What up, guys? It is Grants Comics, and today we're going to review Secret Origins featuring Hawk and Dove number 43. Boom, right there. This is from 1981, I believe. Let's see. It's always hard to figure out. I think it's from 1989. So 1989, late 80s, early 90s. Awesome cover. There is some like stuff on the back, like this rough stuff, but the cover itself seems pretty decent. There is a corner part which I can fix without damaging it, but I think I can fix it later. But yeah, Hawk and Dove number 43. At first I thought this was the origin story of Hawk and Dove, but it kind of is, where it shows like this guy, I don't know what his name is, but he's like a newsletter person, and he's trying to figure out who Hawk and Dove is. Like, he's going through all this data, and there's all these data about Hawk and Dove, like all these like variations or different people who's in the mantle. He's trying to figure out who the real Hawk and Dove is, so he goes around and he finds, like, I guess you can say spies, to figure out who these people are. And you see like what is Hank is one of the guys named, and Don Hall, who are brothers, and Don is I think he's Dove, and he's like, oh, I don't want to fight. And then Hank is trying to like lure him to like say, yo, we're superheroes, we need to save the world from the bad guys, you can't always be chicking it out. So here, I guess they get their powers from like a wish, from, I don't know if it's from a genie or something, but they get their powers from like a wish. And then here's Hawk and Dove. Pretty cool. When I first saw this issue, the Dove that I know is a female. I guess the original Hawk and Dove, or this is like the second generation Hawk and Dove. But yeah, so Hank and Dawn gets their powers from this like magical like orb thing. So like this crystal, and that's why everyone's trying to figure out how like Dawn and Hank get the powers, and or Terry Tana is the dragon, and it skips to the medieval times. Let's see what the Lord of Order. I guess the dragon, that's his name, the Lord of Order. So this dragon is like trying to intimidate this knight about Hawk and Dove. Again, it's all these people are trying to figure out like who Hawk and Dove is, and it kind of, one of the reporters sees this visual, this like TV screen where it shows how Hawk and Dove became superheroes. So it kind of re-shows how they became superheroes, which is kind of insane. But in this one, so yeah, the newspaper person is trying to see how, like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, so I'm sorry, but here's the newspaper guy. He's trying to turn himself into Hawk and Dove because he discovers that's how Hank and Dawn becomes Hawk and Dove. And you see them fighting against like crooks, and then what is this chick's name? Arcana Christ. I think that's her name. Oh yeah, so this chick is like, or this little girl's like, oh my gosh, someone saved my mother, she's in this fire, blah blah blah. And then so Dove comes into the rescue and tells the kids, hey, stay back, this is very dangerous, so he can save their mother. And of course the dragon comes in, which reminds me of Fin Fang Foom. So after that, the doctor's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I failed you. And the dragon's like, you shall die, or you didn't do your job, so I'm gonna destroy you. And then the other one is the Adventures of Inside Earth there, which is just like another like story featuring Cave Carlson and Chris KL99. So yeah, this other one is just two guys or two teams who just are like in the cave and finds like monsters in the cave, and they try to like help them out. Just a not related to Hawking Dove, but it's just like a random like storyline. I know a lot of comics or certain comics still like double issue where they have multiple stories. And there's this space Chris KLI, which is about a baby who was the first baby to be born in space. And that story is basically about dad or a mom who didn't see the kid for a very long time because the first kid who was the first person to be born in space got kidnapped by aliens, and only a few years later they find out about the alien that got kidnapped. And I think there's this panel where they show what that kid looks like when he's older, which is kind of funny because this is 1989 and they show this is when the president is like, all of Earth or all of space, we need to find this child right now as he's got abducted. But there is a panel, this panel shows like kind of like AI to see what the baby would look like as an adult. So it's kind of cool. In 1989 they predicted that, and right now we have like AI apps like that. And then moments later the mom finds the guy, and the guy's like, you wasn't there for me, I've been raised by aliens this my whole life, so I don't want to be on Earth. And yeah, and there's the picture, there's the panel with the aliens, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, really cool issue from 1989. Like I said, awesome. Secret Origins 43, the original Hawk and Dove. So I guess this is the original Hawk and Dove before the dove became female. But yeah, that's it for now. If you guys ain't subscribed to Grant's Comics, you guys are watching this video, make sure give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and Grant's Comics to the comic book community. If you guys are subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this video, also give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and Grant's Comics channel to the comic book community. I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright.